Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been Golden State's secret weapon.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dwight Powell. Green is up there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Pass to Irving. Five on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. And with the Mavs, a trip, Doris, to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Looney kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Now, here's Doncic. Another shot, and Looney sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Perhaps
the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Green, the pass to Bullock. Green taking his time here. To the paint, shot to stop the run, and Doncic lays it in.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 9. From deep. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Irving against Thompson. A nice shot by Irving.
But Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now, here is Irving. Over Thompson. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The Powell really using that leg of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Irving. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wood. Green with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The 3 from Poole. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wood. Here's Hardy. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. 109 left here in the first quarter.
Warriors 16.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 15.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Clearly foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Curry looking it over. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 18.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Hardy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Holiday to the middle. And he converts the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Hard, and the rejection by Curry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Mavericks sub. Maxi Kinga. Luka Doncic.
Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. On its way from Curry, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
25.
Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact. More aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
And Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway. Doncic kicks to Irving. Wiggins against Green. Clock at 6. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Doncic. Shoots the 3, and it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Green kicks to Irving. Back to Green. Yep, that one goes in there.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Now Irving. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Doncic against Curry. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Curry against Doncic. Passes it to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks it to Irving. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 7. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Different look here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo. For Curry. Then for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. And Christian Woods subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Here's Green. The Warriors making the shot. Nobody near Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Timeout, Warriors.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He has 38 in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
McGee against Green. McGee, the pass to Green. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Count that one.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Curry fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 11-footer, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Irving. He goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Draymond, a strong first half offensively for the team. What are you doing right?
I mean, we're just letting them show us what's open. You know, you got to just make sure we stay patient on the offensive end and let them tell us what play to make, where the open man is. We've been doing a great job of that. We've got to keep it up in the second half.
Yeah, the defense leads you to the open man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and one block. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. Not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Green, and it's Irving in at the 2. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Green. And here is Powell. Crafty move. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dallas calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. One more time, Dog Nation, make some noise for the Warriors Junior James Squad.
Down low, here's Irving. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Curry with the three, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Josh Green. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just his first attempt. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to three, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Some changes for Golden State. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dallas with a change here too. Woods checked in. Now here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Bullock passes to Wood. Here's Hardy. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Curry fires from way outside. Kuminga kicks to Curry. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 21. Now Hardaway. Here's Kleber. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Dallas. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Wood. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wood's got his first bucket in this one.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And the pass to Hardy. The shot from the low post is good. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt. Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mavericks trail by 15. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Looney in at the center position. Now here's Wiggins. After Luka Doncic's miss. Pass to Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Green kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. That's good. From Doncic on the assist by Irving.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does. And those difficult floaters, no problem.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Curry after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. From deep. And they get it back.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Green, the pass to Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Now, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. This one for 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 58.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 13. From deep three-point range. Again, what an avalanche.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Green. Doncic passes to Wood. It's stolen by Green. There's the 3. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 11 unanswered points for him. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic passes to Bullock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now, here's Curry after Luka Doncic's miss from downtown. And good! He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Outside Irving. Passes to Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
He doesn't get the second one. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 23. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Curry wide open, and the Warriors miss again. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. There's the pass to Ntilikina. And here's Hardy. Over Moody. McGee, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. God's blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.